Hey, how you doing today? My name is Relia, and thank you so much for stopping by. Today we're playing Hollow Knight, and I want to show you everybody who will accept the delicate flower from the Grey Mourner. Well, essentially it's coming from us because we are going to just deliver the delicate flower for the Grey Mourner one time to the Traitor's grave. And then once we do that, we can then get more flowers from the grave, and then we'll just give them to other NPCs. So let's go ahead and do that. But I am going to make this a little bit quicker and save you guys a little bit of time. So the very first one is actually going to be over in the Queen's Garden. So we're going to go head over to the toll. Nope. Oh, it destroys if I cheat. How does it know I cheated? Okay, well then, things are going to be a little bit different. Let's go ahead and warp over for the Grey Mourner. And I have to go get myself another flower already. Alright, so everybody knows the hardest part of delivering the delicate flower is avoiding the spikes and actually getting it to the traitor's grave. And once you deliver the flower, the traitor shall reveal itself and be extremely happy with you. And you will get a new subscriber almost every single time. It's funny how that happens. So as you can see, you can't actually get or pick up another flower right here. And so if you want to deliver it to any of the other NPCs, what you have to do is you actually have to leave the area and come back. I can't remember. We'll find out if you have to sit at a bench or not right now. Okay, so leaving the area and coming back is not good enough. So what we're going to do is go ahead and get to a bench, and then we'll go back. So now that we've delivered a delicate flower to the traitor's grave, we'll go talk to the Grey Mourner, and when we get back here again, we will then be able to take these flowers to different NPCs. So let's go ahead and check that out now by doing a fast travel over to the Grey Mourner. Hello, Mrs. Mourner. We have made it. We've delivered your flower. You're fine. Pay me my money. Alright? Just like that. Get our mask shard. And this is stuff, you already knew that part, but you may or may not have known about delivering the flower and then being able to get it back. So let's go ahead and head over back to the Queen's Gardens and pick us up another flower. There we go. For whatever reason, just leaving the game and coming back now makes it so we can inspect and pick up the flower, a new delicate flower next to the grave. So we can only pick up one. And before you even pick up the delicate flower, it will be a good idea to sit at a bench next to where you want to go. And so if you didn't know, there are 4 NPCs that will accept the delicate flower. And the first one is the Traitor's Child, which is this right here, which is what we've already done. There's also the Elderbug, there's Nailmaster Oro, and the Godseeker. There are 2 other NPCs who you can give it to or attempt to, but they won't actually accept it. And that is Eternal Emilitia. I can't pronounce names for the life of me. Please forgive me in the comments. And also the White Lady. They will both not accept. So let's go ahead and deliver this over to the Elderbug. So, like I said, what you're going to want to do is sit at this bench first, and then walk your happy little tushy all the way over to the delicate flower. And then once you do that, you can save quit, and you'll just load back in at this bench here. Or if you have the cheats, you can just go to your items and put the flower back in your inventory before coming over here and talking to the Elderbug. But he's afraid that there's something strange and he's trying to ignore it. So I can't give him the delicate flower until I've beaten the Grim Troop. I thought that I could just give it to him. He has to be next to the bench. Alright, well I guess we have to get rid of the Grim Troop first. So apparently just going into the tent and coming back out is enough for the Elderbug to come out. And if we talk to Elderbug, what is that you have there? Ah, what a beautiful flower. I've never have guessed by looking at you, but you have surprisingly good taste in flora. Why are you carrying around such an exquisite bloom? Wait, you didn't... Ah, the flower is... It's a gift for me? Are you really giving me something so precious? Give the delicate flower? Of course we're going to give it to the Elderbug. Look at him. Look how happy he is. Can I really have it? My, I barely know what to say except thank you. I resigned myself to selfishly giving out advice to passers-by without receiving any gratitude in return. Little did I know one young bug was taking my words to heart and would repay my kindness. And it was such a beautiful gift. Suddenly the world seems a little less faded. Look at that. Thank you, my friend. I will take care of this flower while you're gone, so we can enjoy it together when you return. Elderbug, a cool dude. Just saying. So let's go ahead and make our way to the second NPC, and that is Nailmaster Oro. Go ahead and get the flower. Do it legitimately. Make your way over to Nailmaster Oro. And this is what he says. How did you find me? Down here, where the world ends. Yes, I know you're here. You came to learn a nail art. Oh, I never learned the nail art, so he's going through this little exercise. So we'll learn the nail art real quick. You can't give him a flower before he teaches you something. There's an order to the dialogue, all right? I didn't choose it. That's just the way it works. But he'll be happy to get this flower, which is really nice. Oh, he looks all huffy there. You remind me of my brothers. Go back in the world, traveler, and leave me in my solitude. Gotta do the bow. So he wants me to leave him in solitude. So we have to leave and come back. We can't just show up on him unannounced with a delicate flower. I see you've been taught the nail by my brother Sheo. How fortunate of you. Can you just take this flower? There we go. Give the delicate flower. Yes. I like how he bows when he does this. What is this? Do you think it becoming for a pupil to drop rubbish in the master's home? Or is this gaudy flower your idea of a gift? I have no use for such things. Take it with you, or else I'll toss it outside to be eaten by vermin. And so you can't actually take the flower, but check this out. If you leave again, and you go back in, he's actually put the flower into a vase. You've returned, though not invited. As my pupil, it is lawful that I allow you to rest and shelter, but do not stay any longer than you need to. So he goes back to his old dialogue, but you can see he does, in fact, care about that delicate little flower. Okay, so let's make our way over to the Godseeker. And just note that the Godseeker, by giving the delicate flower, it actually changes one of the two final endings for beating the 5th Pantheon of Hollow Knight. So if you don't know what I mean by that, check out my other video for all of the endings, especially if you don't ever plan on beating the 5th Pantheon of Hollow Knight. You may or may not want to beat the 5th Pantheon twice just to get the very slightly different altered ending. But let's go ahead and take a look at what happens when we give the Godseeker the delicate flower. So once we have actually beat 2 of the different pantheons, the Godseeker is now capable of standing or sitting up, whatever she's doing here, and we will now go ahead and grab our delicate flower, and we can go ahead and deliver. Finally. Creeper, did he wake us? Revive this kingdom, the god. So this is normal at this point. We have to wait until we're able to actually deliver the flower, right? Hollowness, even fading, a glorious land of gods. Never, never, the gods will never die. Give the delicate flower. Yes. An offering? Yes, the crawler makes an offering to us. Rare bloom, tiny and pure. No god, though no godliness. But still, what does crawler ask for in return? To touch our thick, gleaming hide? To see the exquisite face beneath our mask? Such strange prayers. No, no, crawler presumes too much. The gift is ours, kept by us, but our mysteries will be preserved. Alright, well there you go. And with that delivery, it does actually change the ending of the game just slightly when you do defeat the 5th Pantheon and the absolute radiance at the very end. So There are 2 other people that we can deliver this thing to, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. So from the King's Station, we can head over to the left, and over here in the main area, you know where the NPC is that has the flower room or whatever? This spot right here, well, that's where the Eternal Matilda? I don't know how to pronounce her name. Well, we have to open up this door from the other side in the Royal Waterways. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to another game file that has that open. Alright, so we can go ahead and enter now. And so here she is. And what we're going to do is go ahead and grab ourselves the delicate flower so we can go ahead and get this delivery done. Well, or not delivery. Could it be you've returned at last? No. Oh, pardon me. For just a moment, I mistook a certain quality about you. You seemed almost regal. Silly, I know. It's clear you're not of high birth, wandering all about the dirty and tattered like that. That's just kind of rude. All right. Life isn't life just wonderful? I kind of don't even want to give it to her, but we can at least offer it. What a curious specimen. Ha! Though even its pure aura is no match for the light of our dear king. Keep your faint aura, bug. I have enough of my own to tend to, and surely you'd agree that mine are far finer. Alright, there you go. She doesn't want it. She doesn't want what we have. So now we have one last person who we could potentially give it to, and that is the White Lady. So let's go ahead and fast travel over there. Alright, so the Queen's Garden Station is the fastest way to get there, and then I'll go ahead and speed this up for you. Alright, so we make our way over to the White Lady. We enter her area, and don't take that out of context, because we always ask for permission before we enter. And we'll go ahead and throw on this. Phrasing. Oh, she has something for us. Alright. Apparently I must have grabbed the Void Heart already. Alright, well there you go. It faced the gendered child. She's a fierce foe, strong in mind and body. I've never begrudged the rim's violence as bargain. In fact, I feel some affection for the creature birthed. If your paths were ever to align, I imagine you might gain yourself a powerful ally. Give the delicate flower? Yes. Ah, what a precious gift it offers, though alas, I shan't accept not of me that flower, nor this kingdom. Far it traveled to reach this place, brought by one beloved, fair knight of lands serene. There is a rare power hidden in those frail petals. To hold it so close, one must surely be unaware of its nature. So, based on the ending that we get with the Godseeker in P5, after you've delivered the delicate flower to the Godseeker, and that little bit of dialogue there makes me believe that these are some hints that go towards some things that are going to happen in Silksong. I honestly think that we are going to see more of these flowers in Silksong, and they are going to kind of help with the story. I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but nobody does. So anyway, thank you guys so much for coming by. I really hope that you appreciated the video and that you learned something new about the different flowers and who can accept them. If you want even more Hollow Knight tips, tricks, and how-to videos, or you want to stick around for Hollow Knight Silksong, be sure to subscribe, and I'll talk to you again more soon. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you again more soon. Bye.